Alert! In this video I will share a news proven true. Understanding that the majority of the population is not spiritually prepared to understand that lives doctrine by the religious system, but believe me, the universal matrix is vast. In this channel we do not measure absolutely anything. Our channel is for open minds, spiritually awake. FBI insider says agents captured time traveler from year 2389. An anonymous FBI source contacted Australian journalist Theodore Dutch and reported unexpected news that appeared for several hours in several popular resources at once and then mysteriously disappeared. It said that on December 19, 2021, a time traveler fell into the hands of the FBI claiming he had arrived from the distant year 2389. Subscribe to the channel of truth, with open minds. According to the report received, Federal Bureau of Investigation agents tracked down and captured a 39-year-old man. A high-profile source says they keep it in an isolated and confidential facility. It is still unclear what exactly he told them. Only part of the information was leaked. For example, it is known that he called himself a skier. This is what, according to him, people who have the ability to move in time and space are called in the future. A source close to the agency says authorities have ordered the FBI to extract all possible information from Skier by any means possible. They want to know about technological developments and upcoming events. Some agents, however, fear that they are trampling on this man's legal rights to see the future. Only one of these thoughtful people turned out to be an informant. The White House denies all claims that it knows anything about the so-called Skier. According to my information, the FBI considers it their priority project and the most important discovery in the agency's history, says Theodore Dutch, an Australian journalist with close ties to senior U.S. intelligence officials. They say his name is Ebers. And he is a scientist who left his laboratory in an experimental time machine in 2389. Dutch, who is also the author of a book on covert U.S. intelligence operations, says he is concerned about the fate of Ebor. He calls him a priceless treasure for all mankind. The FBI started a manhunt for him after he contacted the Nevada Research Center. Apparently he was trying to get materials and tools to fix his time machine. Obviously, after the perfect jump, his braces were partially damaged and he didn't have the opportunity to return to his time. The FBI tracked him all over the East Coast before finally cornering him in Boston. They've kept Ebers in a secret bunker for 3 months. Theodore is alarmed at how the FBI is trying to monopolize this man, capitalizing on his knowledge for the benefit of a country. As I've been told, they plan to extract all the information from him and they won't even share it with everyone else, he said. I am very concerned that they are treating this man like a prisoner. They deprive him of his freedom and force him to cooperate. It's not right. The FBI declined to comment on the accounts of this strange prisoner, but Dutch says he was able to find out the details of Skier's capture from the same informant. He says Ebers told agents he's a scientist in some sort of technology consortium whose job it is to develop and improve time travel systems. He revealed that he was testing his newest device when he unexpectedly moved to Woburn, Massachusetts on December 15, 2021. Ebers materialized in the parking lot of a supermarket next to a parked truck. What will happen next? There is also information that the Skier told the FBI that his trip to the 21st century was an accident and he tried to return to the year 2398 but was unable to start his time machine. As it turned out, to repair the device he needed complex electronic components that according to him could only be found at the Nevada Research Center, in which according to him in about 180 years the first time travel will take place outside. At the same time, Ebers knew that experiments had already been actively carried out since the 1970s. He tried to enter the research center but was denied, Dutch said. The facility's security team immediately alerted the FBI because they thought he was a spy. Then he came to the attention of federal authorities. The search for Ebers didn't take long. After 4 days he was captured. Allegedly he offered no resistance but was friendly and even smiled. As soon as they interrogated him, they realized they had laid their hands on an incredible treasure, a man who could tell them everything they wanted to know about the future. Dutch says the FBI spent months interrogating Ebers. Their source says they have already amassed a great deal of top-secret information about what awaits the U.S. and the entire world. I don't think they'll ever let that poor guy go, says the reporter. And this is a terrible injustice that must be corrected. Dear skeptical zombies, you can believe that time travel is a reality, and it will be announced soon to all humanity. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications, to receive new videos. Thanks.